ends here.
Well, lovelies, this perhaps might be the finale, not only to just Kingdom Hearts 2 Extra Mode, but just this whole entire Let's Play that's been going on for, honestly, God knows how long at this point. Hello, lovelies, it's me, Rachel, or you can call me Smile. Last time, if you saw the extra bonus stuff for KH2, we did all the data fights flawlessly. You can see the whole combination of, like, the best of moments and then the moments where I actually beat the data fights, all in one video, so it's not like you have to wait for separate parts for all that to come out. But today is the big one. Today is the absolute big one, because we have only one last final thing to do in this, and that is our good old boy Lingering Will. So, I've done some practice, and I'm hoping we can beat him the first time around. Work out this lead. I don't have a good feeling about this. I actually have not that bad of a feeling about this, so let's check it out. Lingering Will, taking you down. Let's go! Rage Awakens! Hopefully it starts out easy.
It's over! Back off! Take this! Yeah, back off. Back off. This is it. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Take this. It's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Take this.
I did that in the first. That was. I'm not. I am so proud of myself. That was my first go. My heart is pounding like I've beaten him before. But I'm so proud of myself for being able to beat him on the first try, and this is perhaps the shortest thing, because Lingering Will is so... I'm so glad, first of all, because the fight can start out, like, in specific ways. So he could have started out in a way that he could literally take away, like, my magic, my way to, like, fight back, and, like, oh gosh, so many other things, like shooting lasers. I got the easiest way to beat him. I had to time everything, like, the first bit of the fight took a long bit, because, well, not a long bit, I kept, like, goofing, but I got that pattern down. That was so short. That was not even probably, like, what, 10 minutes, I can't even tell, but it's probably not like that long. Oh my god, it's only 9 minutes. This has been so short. Oh my god. But did we get the secret thing? Oh, we don't. I'm surprised. Oh, I got my crown. Oh, my heart, my little babby heart. I can't take it. Oh god. Well, that was surprisingly fast. Oh, my heart. Wait. I'm confused. Is it? Oh, Seeker. Hey, look at all that. Wait, what? Seeker. God, I'm getting... So I need to get treasure. Oh, wait. I got the answer reports, though. How do I get the secret ending? Because I know you can, because you get it, like, legit after... Oh, you know what it is. I know exactly what it is. Yes. I think... Hold on. I think we have to get the secret ending from beating the final boss, then. I think this might... Would it be? Shoot! This is way too short to be the absolute finale. Secret ending KH2... I'm, like, shaking. I'm like... I did that. 2.5. Oh, if I can... Oh, yes. The Gathering... It's the same... No, I meant in Cage, too. I need to know. There we go. Secret ending. But I have the gold crown. What do I have to do now? Okay. Let's see. Maybe it is something I have to do. Because that would make sense. Because I think we legit have to do the final fight again. Unless, let me save first, and let me check the main menu if we unlocked it there. I don't think so. I think it might have to be doing the boss fight again, which, you know, I love the boss fight. And it's not the data fight, so it won't be that difficult. That first one took so long. I guess I can, like... Yeah, I think I have to beat the final boss again. I think that's what it might be. But you know what? That means this is going a little while longer. We can experience the final boss fight together, even though it's not gonna be too bad. Because, first of all, we got a crown, so that means we're number 1. 2,
Yeah.
ultimate weapon. 3, we got Riku. Anyways, let's go. Yeah. God, it's... What? I'm trying to think. I beat Cage 2 all the way back in 2018? Or else, no, I got the final episode out. I think it was literally the day before KH3 came out. Cause, shoot, was it 2019? I legit cannot remember. I do stuff on my channel, I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Shoot, I really want to see that, like, that secret ending.
Get ready, Xemnas. It
Ugh.
all ends here.
My heart. Oh, it's so nostalgic. I love this game. I mean, when we get to, like, the criteria of it all, I guess I'll talk about my feelings of 2, even though my feelings of 2 are very strong.
So,
It's been like, oh god, it's been 3
seems
years.
your
I'm
hearts
sorry.
have led you to
I'm
obliteration.
sorry. This Let's Play has
Perhaps
taken
it
so
doesn't
long.
pay to be too loyal to
Oh
one's
yeah.
heart.
I forgot I made it a link
I will have
because...
to be sure and remember
copyright.
that.
Okay, whatever. We're gonna have fun. It's like, this is my way of like being like, hey guys, 3 years later and I finished up 2.
No.
Well, technically speaking, I finished up the main game 3 years ago, it's fine. Oh god, that's how long that KH3's been out. What the frick? Let's go beat up a man. Also, I'm in like a different place in my life too, so this kind of shows my development, you know? I got the crown, I'm living large, I destroyed an entire building. I got, because I think beforehand I only had like, what, my old Elgato, I have a, you know, better camera, I afforded a better mic. A lot of things changed throughout 3 years, and I'm happy about it, you know? So I remember back though, okay? I remember back in the day, you know, I think it's just reminiscing throughout my whole KH2 Let's Play, and part of me is like, man, I really want to replay it again, because like, I love 2 a lot, and playing it in critical mode has made me really, really appreciate the game. It really has. Like, I generally enjoy 2 so much this day, and it's still my favorite game. Because I think there is the initial question of, will 3 beat 2? And I like 3 a lot. You know, despite its flaws, because, you know, by the end of the day, every single Kingdom Hearts game has flaws, but I still like 3 a lot. There's a lot of things I like about it. There's, you know, there's Yozora's existence, which is great. I don't know, there's a lot of things I liked, especially with, like, the final outcome of the Xehanort arc, basically. But 2 still, not only is it just, I wouldn't even say it's really nostalgia, it's just legitimately just a good game.
It's over.
Like, yeah, it's definitely my number 1 for a long time. It was the first KH game that I ever got into. This, like, really got me really deep into the lore of Kingdom Hearts, even though people are like, oh, this is where it gets really convoluted. I never really got that confused when it came to understanding 2, even though this was the first one I played, you know, not prior to, like, 1 or Chain of Memories. I strangely understood everything, and I guess it helped because I did have, like, the manga for it. So it made everything a little bit more simpler to understand, and of course, like, you know, cutscenes and stuff. Oh, the day that I played Chain of Memories, the day you're all gonna see me struggle, because to this day, I've never played Chain of Memories all the way through. In fact, I haven't even gone past the first Alice in Wonderland world, which oh, it's so sad. Like, I so desperately want to try doing a Let's Play of that game. God, I could probably blast through this so quickly. Like, this whole thing, I'm so powerful. Level 99. I think I was like level 40, I think, by the end of this, and that's usually the level I'm usually at when it comes to these fights, so. God, I'm so powerful, no one can stop me. I don't know, and a lot of more context you kind of understand when it comes to like these games, especially with like future games. You know, stuff like Birth by Sleep, 3 days, all those games. I know. Freaking God. Nobody's. Thanks, Goofy. We're all so powerful. Yeah, no, it's too so much fun. And I feel like you can even appreciate too a lot more even with like more context of everything. I like how I'm just like blasting through everything. Well, I'm just like talking about my big opinions on KH3. I love it. I do. I don't think my opinions have really changed for how I think I talked about my own Let's Play. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been literally 3 years since I, you know, beat the main story. It just took me a while to actually play like the, you know, all the other stuff, like the bonus stuff. Because I'm like, oh god, I don't know this as much as I do as freaking like vanilla KH2. Reflectka, we've learned this. Reflectka in KH2 is our friend. It's our friend, our companion, and also Stitch too. Stitch also, give a round of applause for Stitch. He also really helped us out here. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I like to like replay through like 2 in the future, you know? I know, I won't skip the Riku cutscenes because Riku. But yeah, I like this. Cause I'm like, there's part of me like I am really proud that I was able to beat this game that I desperately like am passionate about in the hardest critical mode, which I've never done before. And yeah, I would do it again. Like generally, this was a very fun game to do critical mode in. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm playing KH1 right now, in the highest difficulty, which I've never done. I like 1 a lot. You know, 1 in its vanilla stages of what it wanted to be, and then you see what it became in 2, and you're just like, wow, this is what it always wanted to be. It really wanted to be like this very grand. And I'm not saying that 1 isn't grand, but stuff like this is what I would. Okay, that one singular like building flying by. I don't know, it's just like, I love the aesthetics and the style that it goes for after, like, Chain of Memories. Because Chain of Memories, I feel like it was also trying to, like, figure out its own identity. It's like, what do we do, like, cards, you know? Like, this kind of, like, you know, tactical, like, turn-based system. And to an extent, I think the idea is cool. It's just, I never had, like, a truly good guide to figure out how to really play Chain of Memories. And, you know, I'm talking about mostly, like, Chain of Memories, because I like to get a copy of Chain of Memories, like, for the Game Boy. And I've heard things about, like, Nintendo maybe putting the, like, you know, the freaking GameCube games, not GameCube, well, hopefully, but Game Boy games on the Switch sort of, like, online system, and they kind of leaked it to say it might have Chain of Memories on it, which would be dope because Axel says hell, and that's pretty dope. Because he should. We're at this point. Let Axel say the F word. Let everyone say the F word at this point, even Sora. Because all the stuff he's gone through. At this point, it's just maddening. At least I get to go through, like, the final boss fight one more time. Because I still think, out of anything Kingdom Hearts related, when it comes to, like, the final bosses, I still think this is my favorite of all time. And even just, like, my favorite game, climax. It's just so grand. Like, there's so many things coming out at you. It's like, this is never explained. It's just, you know what? Out of all the things that Kingdom Hearts tries to explain after 2, you know, try to build up on this lore, sometimes, you know, we don't need to explain how this giant nobody Heartless came to be. It's just, you know, it just is. He's just here, helping out Xemnas, having a grand old time. Sora's not even looking, he's like, whatever. Don't even care. I don't need it. I did miss the lane, he's like, I need more hearts. my poor dude. How old was I? I was like, I don't even know how time works anymore. I had to literally take a calculator how old I was in like freaking, what, 2019? Because I'm 24 now. It's been a good bit. I've grown. I've definitely grown a lot, and I'm happy about it. And he's doing whack things. 2019 minus 1998. Oh, I was 21. Yeah, that was a rough year. But at least we got KH3. I don't know. It also just, I can also just talk about me kind of like growing, not only for the channel, but me as a person. I don't know, I feel a lot more comfortable with making content and not really embarrassed by it. So I'm just like, yeah, we do cool things on the internet, and people like it. Oh, they gotta have this exchange that was added in. Yeah.
Yeah?
I'd be really sad if this
I wanted
doesn't
to make
actually
fun of
show
But
the freaking
I
secret
couldn't bring
end.
myself to say it.
This is
Not
just,
until
you
everything
want to
was
stick
back
by
to
and
the
watch
way
me
it was
talk about
before.
stuff?
Don't worry.
This was such a
We'll make
nice
that
thing they
happen.
added.
Once
I love
this is
it.
over, you can thank her all you want.
Yeah.
Yeah! Even people being really critical about this game, I feel like a lot of them are like, no, this is a great climax. And like, you don't know what freaking he is until like Birthplace Leave, and it's so cool. You're like, ah! It's such cool armor. Freaking No Heart. I love No Heart so much. I wonder if I can beat No Heart as fast as I can, but it's probably a lot of like events and stuff. Probably won't let me. I got a crown. Nothing can get me, okay? Maybe that can get me. Oh, he's doing his thing. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh, I gotta be in his vision. And I love little things. It's like, can you trust Riku? I'm like, yeah, I can. He is sad boy in this game, of course I can trust him. I like whisper. Oh, there it is. Trust Riku. Yes! You're stupid if you don't. Wee. But yeah, no. Okay, let's not die here. You know, this year, as I'm filming this in 2022, I've definitely had very much visual struggles on the channel, you know. Because, you know, I like talking about mental health and stuff, and, you know, I've learned to really grow from very dark moments in my life, as you can say. God, I'm too powerful! Me and Riku are too powerful. I have to spin forever. Okay. Oh my gosh, freaking mic. The mic freaking speakers are But no, I've been actually, this has actually been the happiest I've actually really been in my life. And I kind of had the sort of completion in sort of accepting myself the way that I am and just growing from a lot of things. Not really expecting, like, you know, I don't try to expect a lot from people, and, you know, I wouldn't want anyone to feel the same way too, you know? You know, people should just, you know, accept you the way that you be, okay? And, I don't know. I also just kind of learn not to feel like I need people's approval and stuff. I don't know, it's been like, I don't know, it's just been really refreshing, you know?
Heroes from the realm of light.
You have grown so much,
I will
and I'm
not
very happy
allow
about it.
to end this way. Not
It's like I made dumb mistakes, and I'm growing for
If
it, and I'm
light
happy about
and
it.
darkness are eternal, then
We all
surely
live in the cusp of light and dark
nothing must
sometimes,
be
and
the
sometimes,
same.
definitely this year, I was on the cups of darkness, but
Eternal.
I found the light.
You're right.
Little tummy.
Light and darkness are eternal.
His nose is so like boopable in this
Nothing
game.
probably goes on forever too.
Also, my lips are very chapped because of winter.
Guess what, Xemnas?
Fall.
That doesn't mean you're eternal.
Creepy laugh. Lamau.
No more eternal
He just
than
says
that
that.
radiance of yours.
Got the booba, got the zebra print, he ready to fight. This will be less embarrassing than
Anger and hate
the data fight.
are
Lord,
supreme.
that was... God, that took so long. I think that was probably the longest data fight. Oh god, I forgot the revocables. I don't think they were fixed in the port of the PS4. Do not kill me. I think I should be able to beat Xemnas this round. I beat freaking Learning well. I think I can do everything at this point, okay? And plus this life bar is not nearly as long. Where did he go? Oh! Okay. You be gone, you fool. Thought. I'm kidding, I love you. But no, I generally am really happy. And I'm happy to talk about this sort of stuff in a game that I absolutely adore, you know? I'm just pure having a great time. And you know what, if I don't get the secret ending, you know, it was the friends that we made along the way. I got to play this boss fight again. And also sing all of my favorite cutscenes. My favorite. Alright, where'd you go, you fool? You would think I actually would have like... you think I would actually have like a method in doing this fight, but you know what? I just have chaos. Okay. Oh wow, they actually get you. Yeah, blocky block. Oh god. Ow. Oh dear. Where he go? Hello. Oh, I forgot, he can literally take me away if I'm not careful. How about you just don't touch me? Dude. There you go. Want to do something? Okay. I want to talk more, but I gotta focus on fighting him. Okay, let's do this. I just realized, I hope this doesn't kill me if I do the method. It's like, oh god. I think I literally just not have to do anything. Oh, thank you for pushing me forward. Thank you. Idiot, your plan backfired. You pushed me forward to me.
Is that all you got?
Ah, he said that in my right ear. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
We shall go together.
I love my action commands. Can I say that was the one thing I missed from 3? And I know it was a specific thing for 2. I want my I mean, it was kind of like that for like the Remind DLC for 3. But man, twice. Okay, we're dancing. We're dancing twice. Oh, yo, yo. Let's not die. But oh, let's be wise about this, shall we? Can you stop? Hello? When did he get down there? Check your boyfriend. I will be obnoxious about Soriku till the day I die. There will be an ultimate compilation of me talking about in the future, maybe, I don't know. Either I make it or someone else makes it. Have fun. You go through a lot of cage content. There we go. Fun times with the triangle and the X button. Let's go. Let's do it. Don't worry, Riku, I got a crown. I'm good. But yeah, no, I'm generally really happy. I've done really good ways to help my mental health in a legitimate way. I feel like I don't have to, you know, fake a smile through my teeth. You know, I have a just good support system of friends and family and all that stuff. It's been good. It's been really good. Don't die. Sora. Riku. I won the game. It's true. I hope it's at the end of this. If it's not, well, I just talked about things and it's fun. Ah, Riku! Protect the boy. I love this. Chef's kiss, brilliant. Get you a man who protects you with lightsabers. Sora! It's very more prominent, the hand touching, when it's like, I think it's like Dream Drop Distance opening. And they're like, touch me. Riku! Yes. Touchy. They did it. They touched the hands, and then they're going to go whoosh. That artwork, the touching of artwork of that scene. A+. I love that scene. We kill a man. Alright, Riku, you wanna do... Let's do it. Riku got the final slash, which, you know what? Very fitting, actually. Should have been him that did the final blow to freaking Xemnas. Not I. Ah! Alright, who's ready to see a romantic scene? Cause I am.
We did it!
We did it! We beat Kingdom Hearts twice!
Too sure of that.
Fun times I had. And then my Soriku collection of Nandroids has definitely evolved. I lost the Papu Fruit though, I'm really sad. It literally fell into like my vent, and I was so sad about it. I'm like, how are they gonna share the Pauper Fruit now? And I just gotta get the Kyrie Nandroid so I can get the Pauper Fruit. And I also like Kyrie, don't worry.
Don't say another
Especially
word.
things with 3, I'm like, you're cool.
It's
And
not
Memory of
over.
Melody.
It's just not.
We have done a good bit of Kingdom Hearts since the end of 2. I mean, I guess a lot being like finishing
How
up
can you
Dream Drop
say that?
Distance and like
Even if we could go on,
the 3
look where we are.
to
Aw, come on, Riku. You've been hanging out in darkness too long.
I have too.
You gotta try and think positive.
Yeah.
Sora,
I like those lines.
you lead.
Got it.
No. It's so sweet. Who texted me? Wow. People follow
I
me
always
on
figured I was better at stuff than you.
Twitter.
Really?
Are you mad?
They're so sweet and passionate for each other.
I kinda always thought you were better at everything, too.
The only time I'm silent was when scenes of Sora and Riku.
Riku.
I'm sorry, I'm weak for my
What's that
OTP.
light?
God, you know, at this time too, I've gotten like so many Sora Riku Zines too. I can't help it. I just love Zines. Especially with my OTP. And also I get to support really cool artists and get cool merch. I have like
End of the road.
so many cute like
Yep.
postcards of like Sora and Riku. It's such a nice scene. Ah, so good. Even
Put
if
me
you don't
down.
ship it, it's just like
I
such a
can
good
walk.
scene still. But I ship it, so it makes it extra better. God, he's so tall. I like in 3, his like biceps are like poof. They're huge. He can crush anyone with
know,
those biceps.
Maybe the
I'm
darkness has gotten
17.
to me, too.
Jotaro Kujo up in here. And he dead.
Riku!
He's sliding to go save his boy.
This world is perfect for me.
Oh. Ah.
If this is what the world really is,
I like how he skipped one
this.
cutscene. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna skip anything else.
maybe I should fade back into darkness.
My 2 fate boys.
Riku.
No, Riku.
If the world is made of light and darkness, we'll be the darkness.
I just still can't get over how quick, because it was literally 9 minutes. It was literally 9 minutes of me beating a Wingling
Yeah.
well.
The other side.
It's because I practice. Practice makes perfect.
The realm of light is safe now. Kyrie, the king, and
If I
the
could like
others are
hook
there.
up that mic to my chest,
That's
it
what
was
I mean.
pounding so hard. It
Hey,
was so
so-
much. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Could you help me?
Like, my heart's gonna die.
I wanna
It's
get down to
pounding
the
so
water.
much. Grab him by the belt, not the butt. I get it, it's close to his butt, but he grabbed his belt. Let's not be weirdos here. See, he's like, because like, you don't think about it. It's like, yeah, he's grabbing his belt. That would make sense.
At least the waves sound the same.
Oh yeah, I don't think I ever talked about how I actually got into Soriku. I used to not really like it at first. And I wasn't even really that big of a fan of like Sokai. I was just like,
What I said back there.
eh. But then, you know,
About
I was like, I found this
thinking I was
one.
better at stuff than
Hold
you.
on, this is important though.
To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
How could you be? I'm a sweet boy.
I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my
He's
heart.
got beautiful eyelashes. I can't.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too.
I also feel that.
Like what?
But it's gotten better.
Like wanting to be like you.
Aw. God, even in 2, his friggin' arm.
There is one
Beefy boy.
advantage to being me.
Ooh.
Something you can never imitate.
Well, I wonder what that could be.
What's that?
Having you for a friend.
Oh my gosh,
And I
Riku.
guess I'm okay the way I am.
Aw.
I've got something you could never imitate too.
What's that? You're not gonna say it? That's okay. No, the way I got into Soriku was like this comic that was posted on YouTube, which probably wasn't credited. It was like accompanied by like chasing cars. It was like Sora and Riku like fighting on the beach at home, and like they were like being intimate with each other. And I was like, little me was like, I like that. And then I started shipping Sora and Riku. I'm like, that's where it all started. It was started because of a comic posted on YouTube back in like 2009 with Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. I'm like, oh, I get it now. And I've never been the same since. And they have never been topped for the OTP. They're too good. Never replaced. Okay, my first OTP was Yuki and
Sora?
Suichi from Gravitation, but that clearly has changed for the better. In a more healthier sense. Yay!
Thinking of you wherever you
I'll
are.
never stop saying it, but these still hold up
We
pretty
pray
darn
for
well.
our sorrows to end
These cutscenes,
and hope that our hearts will blend.
like, this still looks great.
I will step forward to realize this wish.
It's got like a blur
And who
effect over it, but it
knows?
still looks really good.
Starting a new
Don't worry,
journey
Kairi.
may not be
I love
so
you
hard.
too.
Or maybe it's already begun.
Lots of love.
There are many worlds. They share the same sky. One sky, one destiny.
Simple
Light.
and clean as
door to
the way that you're making me feel
We'll go together.
tonight. It's hard to let it go. This really is their song, if you really think about it. I'll never shut up. Get it? 2, KH2, because... there they are. Freaking Sora with his thing falling off. I wish I could find another version of this where it doesn't have his freaking hair falling off. Then again, you could be like Roxas. Wig snatch. Like, I remember even trying putting like super glue to keep it down, but this hair, one winged hair instead of one winged angel. I swear to God. Riku's in kept peace. I never got the Axum one or the Demix one. I should.
Sora! Riku!
Teehee, what's copyright? I don't. You got a bunch of hair on you, my dude. Look. Now he's, young Xehanort. He's got the little thing going up. Actually, what does he look like with his... Well, that one just looks like his... Well, like, if you put it down like this. Oh, well, that doesn't really work. Aw, sorry. Now he's Cage, DDD, Riku, and 3. Well, mostly DDD. Sorry, this is a sentimental moment that I can't play the music for because of copyright. Thanks, YouTube. It's gonna be so— oh yeah, this is the scene where Riku's freaking thumbs like trying to pick up Mickey. He's like, it was like a stretch. That poor— now he's gonna get his thumb checked out. It's so messed up. Tee. She did kind of the laugh she did in 1. Ah, little lucky charm. And Roxas! Oh shoot. Namine. I don't have anything for her. Why do I have an android of her? I'm so sad. This is not fair. Give me an android of Namine.
We're back. You're home.
It's got nice kept nails. But yeah, no, it's crazy. I you know what, even if you don't get like the secret ending, which, you know what, I don't understand why we wouldn't, but I just wanted to say, like I said, a lot of things changed throughout my life, and at age 24, you know, I've did some things that I regret, some things I wish I could have changed, some things that, you know, I personally wish could have gone better. But, you know, looking back at certain situations in my life, I messed up. I really did. And I realized that at a lot of moments in my life, I've realized that I did hurt people, and, you know, sometimes people won't tend to really forgive for stuff like that, and I totally understand. And I'm at that point in my life in which, you know, I want to continuously want to keep growing and just keep learning from mistakes like that throughout my life, and, you know, having a life where it's just being open to any sort of conversation. And that's the thing, you know, confrontation, it's always been scary, and just viewing it more as like a conversation, like a serious conversation, makes it more normal and less terrifying. And that's kind of how I've been approaching things recently, you know? You know, there's moments in my life in which I like to think that everyone in life, you know, deserves any sort of second chance, or any sort of chance. That could be a weakness, who knows? But I don't know, you know, there's gonna be people who don't like you in life, and that's just how it's gonna be. No matter how many times you apologize, no matter how many times you change, sometimes people are not gonna forget, and, you know, that's how it's gonna be, you know? Maybe that hatred might be there, maybe they'll move forward, but, you know, still move along without you, and, you know, the important thing throughout life is being able to cherish the things and the people and the moments that you have in your life, and I've been doing that, and it's, you know, despite the bad stuff that happened in my life, I always want to try to remember the good and learn from the bad. And God, it's worked so well for me. Like, I have never been in a better place like I am right now. Like, I feel more motivated to do stuff. I've been taking more time for myself to do things. My girl, Yoko Shimamura, it's her. Oh God, we're gonna get to the orchestra of this. I'm gonna freaking cry. But no, there's always moments in my life where I'm like, maybe someday, you know, when we're walking down the street or we bump into the same place, I'm always down to be able to, like, catch up with people that, you know, drifted away naturally, you know, some things that made things separated, or, you know, bitter stuff that made us separate. I'm always down just to be like, hey, how's it been? You know, I've liked being in that mindset recently, and, you know, sometimes people are like, nah, I'm good. I still feel hurt by the things that you did. And I'm like, you know what? I totally understand. I will still keep doing what I'm doing and just continue just to get better. Because I have been getting better, you know. I've talked to professionals. I've had, you know, good advice from people of all ages. And like I said, it's just like, it's like a fresh breath of air. And I have not been any more happier. Like, I'm just enjoying life, even if it's been so small. I'm just like, God, this is what I needed. I really just needed time to myself and to sort of, like, find my independence. And what that really just comes back to with Cage 2, it's just appreciating the very small things. And I mean, you know, it's silly things, but, you know, Let's Playing Cage 1 has just made me just, you know, just really enjoy things again. Coming back and finishing up all the extra stuff in 2. Look at that pixelated thing. It's so pixelated, but there they are, the boys. But yeah, I know this is about Cage 2, but it you know, Cage 2, when I did my whole LP of it, you know, 3 years ago I beat it, and like I said, I was in a different place in life. I was still in college. I'm 24, I'm out of college, I have a career job right now, and even though I had stressful times of it, and I don't have that much time to really film throughout this year, I just generally, you know, I enjoy what I do, you know, it's awesome, like, and some of the people I have where I'm at right now, it's awesome, and it's kind of like a step forward to what I really want to do, which is, like, you know, animation, art, you know, the stuff I really love, you know. Editing is definitely a secondary thing to what I really enjoy, but it's still a very big passion, and YouTube is always going to be going for me, and that'll never end. YouTube, until the website explodes somehow, some idiot tries to buy it, and then is like, haha, no. Current news, the Twitter thing going on, which that's gonna make this video outdated now, but yeah, gosh, it's just been great, and just seeing just 2 again, because I haven't really played through 2 since I initially started the Let's Play. And I want to replay it again, definitely my own time, or maybe I'll stream it in the future with, like, somebody who doesn't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, which that would make things 10 times more easier. Well, easier for content, but also just entertaining. But, oh, well, I love this track, but there's one specific part, no matter how long it's been, it still surprisingly gives me goosebumps, and I just adore it so much. So I'm gonna blast this in my ear, and I'm just gonna be like, ugh! It's gonna get to it. When it gets to, like, the Beauty and the Beast part of it, it's just like, I don't know what it is, it still gives me goosebumps, and I'm just like, it's so good. I don't know how to explain it, it's just like, it's fun. It truly is. I'm gonna put on my headphones, I'm gonna listen to it, I'm gonna be like, I can't. It's too good. I think I might have literally did that in my old Let's Play. I was just like, hold on, guys, I can't talk right now. It's so good. Like, I'm legitimately thinking about like doing like a whole like top like. I'm legit thinking about doing like a top 50 like fave Cage tracks. I have my number 1. I'm not gonna say it, but I want to include this. Like, I love every single like different orchestrated version at the very end of the game like this. My boys, my boy, my gal, my other boy, my other gal, my other boy, my other boy. Oh gosh. But oh gosh. I'm just like, there's so many tracks I love in this game, and like I can't just do it to just 10 or 20 or even 30. It has to be 50. Why? I don't know. I just like a lot of tracks in Kingdom Hearts, like throughout. And it'll probably be up to like, you know, all the Xehanort Saga arc stuff. Cause Cage 4, it's crazy to say that, but 4 is leaning to a very different direction musically in its tone. And that's why I can't watch the trailer, because I will cry. The music, oh my god. Gosh, it is... Like, I legit get emotional while watching the Cage 4 trailer, and it's like... It's definitely that same feel that I had for 3. And, like, it's crazy that we even got an announcement for 4 already. Well, not even already, it's just like, I'm still in that shock mindset that we have 4 in the works. And I hope Square, I hope they don't do any more of those trailers where it's just like, and we'll show you the final scenes of each of our games. Final Fantasy VII Remake, and the other Worlds of View, which, to be honest, I actually don't remember anything about. I will get back to that Let's Play. I just want to finish up a couple of things that were, that need to be finished. But, yeah, no, it's weird, you know? You know, I started this game, you know, back in 2017, 2 years before the release of 3, and then I literally got the last episode of this out the day of, or it was the day before 3 came out, and then 3 was a blast. I'm glad everyone really enjoyed that Let's Play, and then Remind was a heck of a lot of fun. And then Memory of Melody was really fun. And then, hopefully soon enough, I will get my best stuff of my reactions to the final couple of chapters for Dark Road. But yeah, no, it's really been an adventure. Like I said, like that's kind of like what I said about, you know, all of my, you know, struggles and growth and moving forward kind of like correlates to just how much I've kind of grown just looking back and everything. And, you know, I really cherish a lot of the people I've had on my channel and just people in my life in general. Like anyone that I've ever had on my channel, I absolutely love to death still, and I absolutely want the best for them still. You know, whether it's drifting apart naturally or, you know, bitter terms and stuff. And I definitely don't want to be in that state of mind where pettiness arises from negativity, you know? I don't want to, it's a scummy feeling. I don't want to put myself or anyone through that ever again. And call me out, please, if you see something. Just please just say something like, you know, criticism, you know. My place is of peace and mind. This is a place of harmony and vibes and chill. I don't got no time for pettiness anymore, or drama, or negativity. Like, next year I'm turning 25, my brain will be fully developed, I'll be raring to go in life. Hopefully. I don't know, maybe things here might change, you know? It's like, the future holds a lot of things, and, you know, I'm generally excited about what it holds. I've come to appreciate just everything in life. I'm just appreciating that I'm just here today, and I'm so happy about it. Pete, the studio mascot. Like, Pete the cat? Or is it a different Pete? I never noticed that. What? We were talking about deep stuff and I just saw Pete the mascot. I'm like, what does that mean? I love you, Kingdom Hearts 2. I just love Kingdom Hearts in general. Like, Christ, I will, if you lock me in a room with somebody, I will at one point talk about Kingdom Hearts. And I'm so sorry for that person I am locked into the room with. Oh boy. I think this might be my final video of the year. The way that I just ended everything. I was gonna make like a separate video of it, but maybe this might be the final video of the year. It's kind of a very climactic way to wrap up 2022, I think. And it's visually interesting too, because the boys.
Nothing's changed, huh?
Nope. Nothing will.
You know, I don't really like the idea of living on an island, but
What a small world.
if I were to live on that island, I'll be pretty happy about it.
But part of one that's much bigger.
I get to live in the trees.
Yeah.
Hey, Riku. What do you think it was? The door to the light.
I can't get over his giggle. Oh, you.
This?
You gifted this
Yeah.
to me.
It's always supposed
When are they ever gonna explain that? Just show Riku giving him the necklace, you cowards.
Sora! Riku!
Hey,
The
what's
future, what's coming to 2023? It says nothing.
up? From the king?
Expect stuff. I'm just. It's my funny way of saying be surprised. 'Cause it's better for me to actually just keep all that content as a surprise, honestly. And that is the end of our journey. Crazy. Freaking crazy. Please play the secret ending. Please. I mean, if you don't, I guess that's fine too. I can just put like a YouTube video of it. I guess. I mean, I beat this game in critical mode. Give it to me for free. We got this one. Oh, maybe because we saw this one in the Let's Play. Maybe I might play after this. I don't know. To be honest, I don't think I've never actually unlocked the secret ending. I'm just like the secret city ending. This is the first one. There's the second one because I'm like, ooh, YouTube. God, that was the time where I like discovered a lot of Kingdom Hearts content that wasn't actually available in like United States. Because Final Mix didn't come here until like 2013 with 1.5 and then 2014 with 2.5. So crazy. It's been like a decade without this kind of content like fully translated, even though they only had like a couple new scenes in those games. More than a couple. Yeah, it's crazy. And then, you know, we get it all here in beautiful HD. It's crazy. Like, it blows my mind just how much we know now. Because it's this whole thing. I still think it's a really cool secret ending. And if it does play the other one, I will shush. You gotta experience it. It's a really awesome secret ending. Oh, who could it be from the distance? Could it be a withering old man? Maybe. Please play it. Oh my god, please. Oh, please. I got everything. I got the notes. I beat the game. Let's go. Let's go. I did it. I gotta let this play out. This is awesome. Sorry, I kind of lost it there when I saw Mickey Mouse looking so serious. Hey, it's the cover to the old soundtrack that I have. I don't know why I felt so emotional about that. It was just like, that is such a fantastic secret ending. And the music is just, Why does it not show Stitch? Well, no, I did use Genie a lot when I did like the, oh my god, 94%. I could beat it. I could legit do this like 100% if I really want to put the time to it. Final form, best form. 3 times. 3 times Saved by Mickey. That's literally going back to everything. 279. 14% Gummy Route. One day. Wow, 13 times for freaking anti-form. Freaking... I love this game. It's great. We're done with it. Just Cage 2. It's weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's crazy. Well, time to play it again. There it is. Birth by Sleep. That still holds up so well. It really does. But anyways, yeah, that's the end. I think I might have like ended it like this when I did my Let's Play, you know, 3 years ago, as I stated it so many times in this, but yeah, this will also be the ending of 2022 for me. It's been a really rough one for me, but these last couple of months have been nothing but just the absolute best for me, just mentally, and how I've grown a lot more. And like I said, to all the people that I've ever had on this channel, and just anyone that I've ever been friends with throughout my life, I just want to say absolutely just thank you. Even if I'm bitter, maybe one day we can patch things up, or, you know, even the mindset of, you know, water underneath the bridge, as they say. 'Cause yeah, hatred and that kind of stuff, it's not good for anyone, and it's not good for me. It's definitely not good for anyone at all. So I'm always just up for, you know, talking and just catching up, being like, well, how have you been, you know, that sort of thing. It's been good. I have a lot of things coming in 2023, you know, some more Let's Plays, and like I said, that's why there really has been that much content this year, because, you know, when you're at your lowest, you really don't feel like it's worth doing anything. But the time for me this year, it's just doing what I love, just playing Kingdom Hearts, you know? You know, I'm not sure by filming this, because I'm filming this November, but my main focus, as I'm filming right now, is to get one done at least by the end of the year, hopefully. And, you know, this will be my final video. This will probably come out December 31st. Maybe this might be a premiere. I'll see how it be. But I'll title it in a way that I'll let people know that it's the end of the year video, because I think about it, it's very strange, but the more that I talk about this, I'm like, no, it's a very conclusional type video for the end of the year. And I think this works best for the last video of the year, because it's closing a very long book that I've had it bookmarked for years, and it's finally time to close and move forward with something new. There will definitely be more Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays on the way. I probably will take a break after one when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be completely gone forever. Dark Road will probably come out next year, because it depends how much time I have. But other than that, everything else, you know, there's gonna be manga and anime stuff coming back, you know, covers, all the nice shindig stuff. Maybe vlogs again, we'll see. But no, it's been a year of learning, to say the least. There's things I've lost, and maybe some things I'll never have back in my life, whether it be things or people. I just gotta keep moving forward and just keep doing the best for me, but the people around me, you know, making sure absolutely that everyone's comfortable, that everyone involved doesn't feel left out. Because I will admit, there's been moments in my life where there's been favoritism to certain things or people, and I feel like that's unfair for some other people that have been in my life. But I'm really just learning how to really fully, truly understand the world and just the people around me. Because, you know, relationships, no matter how many kind, it's always been difficult for me, you know. my history as an army brat. I didn't really have, you know, childhood friendships. Like, I had friends as, you know, kids, you know, throughout my life. But it's not like, you know, I've known this person since blah, you know? I never really had that, but nowadays I feel like I do, and I'm really happy about that. I've really come to really know what it means to really cherish people in my life. And like I said, I'm really happy about it. And yeah, like I said, this is a really weird video to do a final video of the year. But like I said, it's like poetry. It rhymes. George Lucas. But yeah, we'll just see how things go, you know, whether certain things come back to the channel or not. You know, I'm not gonna rush anything or even rush anyone by that manner. Just, you know, just take things how it is, you know, take the absolute best sort of time that I need or other people need, because, you know, by the end of the day, we just gotta keep looking out for not only each other, but really for ourselves, because I feel like we get sort of lost in trying to please everyone, and we just end up not pleasing ourselves, and we kind of become miserable, maybe, in a sense that, you know, truly some people, you kind of outgrow them, or you're not vocal about certain things. I surely wasn't. I've always been terrified in vocalizing how I truly feel. Not anymore. Not anymore. I will say what I need to say now. And I will say it in a very just chill manner. That's my lifestyle nowadays, and it's oh, it's been so good. It really has been so good for me. Like, I could actually wake up every day feeling happy that I'm actually alive, and I'm just like, and I don't even have to get super emotional about it. Like, you know, there's gonna be times where in the future I will talk about, you know, mental stuff and all that stuff, but in a very more respectful and calm manner, where I'm like, I don't have to feel like I'm falling apart while talking about it. Because, you know, by the end of the day, we gotta normalize this stuff, you know? If I, you know, break in a manner in which it feels so alienated, then it's that whole mental health thing is gonna become alienated, and no one's gonna be very happy about it. It's you know, including me. I'm but yeah, no, it's, God, what a life changer this has actually been for me. It really has been. I really needed to actually really find independence for myself, because I feel like I sort of did latch on to people, in which I've kind of lost myself in the process, but it's been really good. It really has been. And yeah, I feel like 2023 is gonna be a good year. This year was rough. You know, we had some stupid decisions by people with power who don't know what they're talking about. I'm not a political channel, I won't get in that sort of thing, but if you know, you know. You know, making change is very important. You know, spreading the word is very important. Helping out each other is very important. We always just gotta keep looking out for each other, you know? That's what's, you know, that's what it is. That's where it has to be, you know? Hopefully we can live in a world where it's really peace. And I definitely want to be in that mindset that, you know, I don't want to be in a world where things are, or people are vengeful, or jealous, or full of rage, or anything. I don't think anyone really wants that in the end. I think people, like, no matter what circumstances, they just truly want to be happy. And I hope everyone in life can find their own happiness. It could take a long while. It's definitely taken me a long while to actually get to this point. You know, I had my moment back in 2018 where I had literally the roughest year in which I didn't actually really want to be here anymore, but I'm glad to be alive. I really am. Like, I'm really proud of how far I've come, and even though I've had a setback and I was very disappointed in how I handled a lot of things this year, just gotta learn and grow, you know? That's life. Just learning and growing. I will be doing a lot more charity streams too, because I feel like I like that this year too. I also wanted to do a stream of Pokemon's the Scarlet, but we'll see. Because as of now, oh, that game's a little glitchy. But I'm probably keeping, yeah, lovelies. It's been a bit, but I'm hoping for big change next year. Big change. But you know, as much as the channel is going to be nothing more but positivity and just a safe space for people and just a chill environment, you know, there's going to be moments where I'm going to talk about, you know, more lesser, happier topics, but, you know, in a spin to make it more normalized and entertaining enough where it's educational, but still, you know, a mood of hope, as you will. What the heck time is it? Oh, it's almost 3. but I do truly mean what I say. And like I said, if anyone that I've ever made uncomfortable, hurt, or anything, I'm always out to talk again. It doesn't need to be, you know, today, tomorrow, a week, a month. It doesn't even need to be this year or the next. Just take all the time you need, you know? There's still some wounds I need to mend, because some certain things that happened earlier this year, when I think about it, still hurts. And hopefully I'm at that point in which that hurt isn't there anymore, and I can just make it a learning experience. And I hope whether certain people in my life are watching this or not, I truly do want the best for all of you. And like I said, I am disappointed how I handled things. Never will happen again. I am sincerely sorry. I really am. And I'm not gonna deny that previous healing video didn't exist, but I'm gonna mention it. I still have the art for it, I still have the video for it. You know, my emotions were still very messy, and I thought I was okay to make it, but generally I really wasn't. The way I handled things was still, by that matter, very mature, and the things that I was saying in that video came off very vengeful, and I generally don't want to do anything like that ever again. I want to just be upfront like I am, and I just want to come clean and say, whenever, if you ever even want to. You don't even have to. It's not even an obligation. It's never an obligation for anyone to do, you know, certain things that they're comfortable with or ever will be comfortable with. But, you know, I had to learn to be uncomfortable to kind of learn how to grow for myself. And it's helped. It really has been, you know. I've learned what people I like to inspire to be, and yeah. I guess that'll be it. And I'll probably add something at the end of this video. I want to give like a couple of shout outs to some people that helped me out throughout this year. I probably won't as I'm filming right now, because it's almost 3 in the morning, and I've been filming for now almost over, well no, I've been filming over an hour now, so there you have it. But I kind of want to make not only beating the Ring Will, I still can't believe I beat him. I beat him in under 10 minutes. Wow. But, like I said, it's a great closure to a fantastic game and to a very long Let's Play. So if you want to finally watch all the Let's Play, including the extra bonus stuff, you may finally watch it in complete. I mean, you could watch the complete, like, original game as it was, but for the bonus stuff, you can now rewatch it with the bonus stuff included. God, it's gonna be such a whiplash. It's like 2017 to 19, 21 to 22. How did we get here? But yeah, no, it's been great. But I'll make sure to add the thing at the end of it. So you lovelies, don't stop watching. I want to give some shout outs, and yeah, watch for the shout outs, because that's important, because there's some cool people that I generally want to shout out, so we'll be going to those shout outs now. Haha. Well, thanks, past self. Me in the present, as of right now being New Year's Eve, so I really gotta get this out before it's too late. A couple of shout outs for a couple of people that really helped me out through the year, or just really just helped me out ever since I've known them, being really good friends and stuff. So I have a list. I am prepared, so I will probably be listing like real life friends that I know and online peeps that I've met or continue to have known throughout years and years. So Mako, I've been friends with them for a decade over at this point. I love them. They're fantastic. They're great. You might see some content with me and them next year. So a couple more people have Mary, Devin, Scotty, Josue, and some online friends being Stitches, Chai, got Sleepy in the mix. We have Jason, Carrie, Maloshki, and also some couple of servers, particularly one that I was in. It's Niku, which they've done the Melody of Memory thumbnail art for me. Fantastic server, absolutely amazing and kind people in the server. Even people who like really inspired me, like Canary Witch coming back to YouTube, like that just like sparked like big inspiration. Plus I'm a big fan, okay? She's like my #1 like inspiration. Look, the fireworks are going off. But yeah, I mean, there's also just my lovelies that have kept supporting me throughout this crazy year, dealing with my craziness and what happened, what, mind you, God, my hair's long, but yeah, to just anyone who's been on my channel, thank you so much for being on the channel. You've been absolutely nothing but kind and a joy to be working with, and whoever's going to be on the channel in the future, because I have collabs planned. Hopefully I have some ideas. Got some big brain ideas. Some I couldn't really do this year because of how things turned out, because my mental state wasn't really the best, but yeah, it's been great. So awesome. To 2023, thanks for watching. 2022, it seemed pretty rough for a lot of people, and it definitely did for me, so let's definitely make 2023 something unforgettable. I definitely want to do some big changes. But yeah, one step closer to really finding that true happiness for me, and I know that I'll get there. It's one step at a time. So I will see you lovelies in 2023, and keep being kind to yourself, be kind to others, because we just need kindness in the world. The last thing we need is people being at each other's throats, and it's not pretty. And to just anyone, like past friends or anyone out there, you're great, you're gonna do amazing things, and hopefully maybe one day we can cross paths again. If we don't, that's perfectly fine with me. So I'll see you lovelies, and yeah, a peace. Ta-da!